Hey guys, what's up? This is Y from Dragon Devs, and this could be my review of the G910 Bluetooth enabled controller for Android or iOS. It's got a resemblance of the Xbox 360 controller. The joysticks are pretty much not on par with the 360, unfortunately, but you get what you pay for. I bought this at geekbuying.com for about 30 bucks, I believe. I'll link that in the description. The D-pad is a so-so D-pad like the 360 one as well, but it works for what it is. The buttons here are pretty much on par with the 360s, I guess, but I guess they're not really all that the same. I don't really know because I haven't played the 360 in a while, so yeah. It has triggers, L1 and R1, and it's got the L2 and R2 right here. They're pretty much fine. It's a little clicky. They feel, they feel really good, especially the R2 and L2. But the L1 and R1 are kind of clicky. Something that I really don't much appreciate. I really like the other feel of these more than these. But yeah, you got your start button, your select button, and your home button. And on the back you just have the little certification and whatnot from FC and whatnot. And this little flap opens up so you can hold your phone, which I will demonstrate that in a minute. Here you have your micro USB to charge. I don't know that if you have your phone connected to here, I don't know if it'll charge the phone. I'm not really sure on that. I'll probably give an update on that in the description whenever I do that test. And here's a little switch to power it on. You have your LEDs indicating which function is which, I believe. I'm not too sure, but I do know when you connect to Bluetooth, the far left LED light will be on. So let me close this and let's get to the box itself. Now, the box itself just comes with this, and it just comes with this little instruction manual. And basically, this just tells you, what it is and what buttons are what. It also does tell you to get an app called Game Keyboard. Excuse me, Game Keyboard APK. But you can get that on Android. I will link that as well. But it's mainly used to map the keys correctly. But I really haven't had any issues from any Android-based type games. Now for emulators, I can say that the right joystick does not get recognized by some emulator games or some emulator applications, such as the PS1 that I use, which is EPSX. So, but on the back here, this is the more important part of it. Actually shows you what to do to connect your controller to your Android or iOS device. Basically, you're going to be using the keypad combination, so that's X and home. So what you would do when you have your Bluetooth on, you would just press the home and X button for a few seconds and let go, and it should flash. It should flash. So with that, let's connect this. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so now if you have a case on your phone like I do, I have the ballistics type case on my Galaxy S3. you want to make sure you have this off, because this thing was not really built for phones with cases. Because what will happen is when you latch this and when you let go of it, because it's a tight grip for these phones, the phone will just slide off really easily. That's what happens with me on my case. Now every case is different, so yeah, just try it out if you want to, but I recommend not having a case on your phone when you are playing with this. So with that, we're going to put this on here. So basically this thing is just an adjustable retract belt. So basically, also just to know, wherever your power button is, you want to have it on the upside, not on the downside. So you want to connect it like this. So. And you also want to make sure that you don't have your volume buttons also not in the way. So that's basically what the ideal is here. Just want to make sure they're not in the way, and you just press up, and there you go. And that's that. So now I'm going to turn on my Bluetooth, and like mine on my phone, it will, well, I gotta turn it on first. There we go. Now for me, I just have to turn on Bluetooth, and the little notification will come up, I believe. Yep, here we go. And we want to already pair the gamepad. Oh wait, sorry. And it says connected. Okay. So we're not gonna pair my Creative D100 on this video. Maybe in another video I will. It's just my Bluetooth speakers that I have in my room. So, but anyways, we're going to show y'all. First, let me make sure that my CPU is clocked correctly, because with the PS1 emulator I'm using, which is EPSX again, it normally likes to run on full speed, so I have to go in the governor and change that as well to performance, which is the downside because it will drain the battery quite well, but what are you gonna do? So now, just in case you're wondering of what launcher I'm using Smart Pro Launcher. You can also get that on the Play Store. I will link that as well in the description. Also, they have a paid and free version, so whichever one you go for is fine. You just get a little bit more features with the paid version. So we're gonna go into ESPXE. Excuse me, that's ESPXE, so it's not ESPX. That's just what they call it on the PC. So, and you want to go into preferences, and you can actually edit all the video functions and whatnot to your liking, depending on your phone. So I pretty much have mine the way I'm liking mine. So you want to go to Play 1, and you want to make sure that your gamepad ID is selected to a whole bunch of numbers here. It will be different on your phone, so yeah. Okay, so it's connected. So anyways, this emulator does not detect neither the joystick here or the joystick here. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. So okay, hold on here. Why is it not connecting? Oh wait, I know why. Okay, so about that, I had to reconnect the gamepad. I must have pressed Y. So let's win this game. Now this is Grandia from the PlayStation. It was originally released on the Sega Saturn. Very, it wasn't really popular at the time because not a lot of people knew about it. And so I played the second one on my Dreamcast, and I fell in love with that, so I decided to play the first one. And luckily they had a PS1 emulator for the PC, so I played on the PC. So it's pretty awesome.
Secret move! Dragon King Slice! What a thing!
Now, I'm just going to pause this for one. Well, I'm just going to quit it. One thing I should note is that when you don't have your governor set to performance on my phone, for instance, there will be a lot of hiccup and sound, and there won't be any slowdown, but there'll be some really bad sound issues. So I don't know what's causing that, but when I put my CPU on performance all the way up on the frequency, it runs fine, just like it does on the PC. So that's pretty much the only game that I have on this emulator, because the Grandia is just so awesome. There's just something about 2D sprites and the 3D environment. It's not even about that. It's about the characters, the story, the fighting system. The fighting system is just beyond awesome. So if you want to get your hands on Grandia and play it on your PC or on your phone, just ask me in the comments, and I'll probably just link in the description to where to find the game for the PC. So basically the PC files and whatnot are all the same on Android, so you could just basically copy all of your stuff from your PC to your phone. That's what I did. So I copied all my game files and whatnot to there, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, let's get back to this. Now we're gonna go to let's see. We are going to go to Dead Trigger. Now, for some stupid reason, Dead Trigger, it doesn't save my my game settings. So, for instance, when I go to map my keys, it doesn't save them, so I have to manually go back and do that. I think it mentions that in the tutorial. I'm not really too sure. So we're just gonna go let this load. Now this game does detect both controllers. I mean both joysticks, so that's awesome. I'm just saying that.
Big time.
Okay, I guess it did save my settings this time. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Yep, auto fire was on. Oh boy. I can't change anything right now, so. I guess when I changed my ROM on my phone, because I recently updated to the latest ROM with the ROM that I'm using, I guess my files for this game got messed up. I'm not really too sure.
I'll take that.
I like the auto aim on this game. Yeah.
I still love these, Jetling. Might come in handy.
Yeah, this auto aim does come in handy.
That was close.
Okay, so that's it for Dead Trigger. Now, as I said, most Android-based games, like from GameLoft and stuff like that, they work fine. They recognize these joysticks. But again, some emulators will not detect these joysticks. I have read online that if your emulator does not, on the touchscreen side of things, do not have these two triggers, they're not going to support it on this. Or they're not going to support them at all on either of the PS3 controller as well. I have tested that as well. I have tested my PS3 controller on here with the Sixes app. So if this video has helped you, or if you want to buy this controller, please feel free. Go to geekbuying.com, and they have this added advertised on their website. So if you want this controller, go ahead and buy it. It's really good. And also, I want to show you one more thing. Let me turn off my phone real quick. It's getting in the way. Okay, see this? Very durable. There is another controller out there called Manga. I believe that's how you pronounce it. They have a Manga Mini, Manga Pro. This is basically the same thing, though it's not it's not really. Actually, the Manga Pro is pretty much on par with this. But the Manga Pro has a bigger battery. This battery, I believe it's only 500 milliamp, or is it 300? I can't remember. Anyways, buy this controller. Please like and subscribe. Please visit dragondevs.com. So that is pretty much it for this review. Please, again, like and subscribe if you want. And I'm White from Dragon Devs, and I will see you guys later. Alright guys. Bye.